Hello and welcome to the official Race to Recurring Revenue launch party. First, I just want to know if you are on. I'm hoping that Facebook plays ball tonight. Like, let's pray for Facebook to play ball, because it hasn't been playing ball with me today. But hopefully everything will just align now and it will all work perfectly. So if you are on, please tell me you're on. And can you do me another favor? Anybody who's on right now, can you give me a heart or a thumbs up? Because that will show everybody else in here that we're on and we don't have to wait for the algorithm to play its game, to do its thing. I have Albert here with me.
Hello.
He is one of my twin boys, if you don't know that already. Victoria, I can see that it's working because I can see that you have written, which helps me immensely because otherwise it doesn't tell me very much. So I want to know, first of all, evening, Kim. I want to know if you've brought a drink with you, what are you drinking? I want to feel like I'm in this party with you in the same room. We have lemonade. What,
7-Up.
What are we pretending it is?
A cocktail.
It's a cocktail for today.
Hi.
Hi guys, nice to see you. Hi Carrie. So what I'm going to do, once everybody's got on and we know it's working and I know I can see all of the things that you're writing down, because so far yet it hasn't told me a single drink that you're drinking. Until it does, I won't know that it's working properly. So what we're going to do today is I am going to tell you exactly what you need to do to win this challenge. And I'm also going to tell you what you can win, because that's the exciting bit.
Trust me, you want to win.
Do they want to win?
You gotta win.
And there's lots of you that can win for different things. But I'll tell you all about it and I'll answer all of your questions. Now, this challenge has been running for 5 years. So this is the 5th year. We do this annually. We always run this challenge. It's always this big and it's always this fun. We go big or we go home. And people that come into this challenge, they tell me lots of different things. It's not telling me any of your comments. Oh, I should do that thing really where I look at your comments on a different phone. In fact, we're going to do exactly that. Apprentice, do me a favour. Go and get Sam's phone, tell him to open it on this and put the sound down so that we can read the comments, please.
Okay.
So we've been doing it for 5 years, and every year we have people come in that are completely new in business, like don't even have a business, right the way through to people that are already making multi-millions of pounds and they just want to make more in a more passive style or do something a little bit different. And so we help all those different people do different things. And I'm sure that you guys know the reason that I do this challenge is because I have a program. I'm always really transparent about this. Not going to be that person that just like springs this on you. I have a challenge that leads into, at the end of the week, I will tell you more about my one-to-many program. Now, even if you're not interested in the one-to-many program, I want you to stay and do the challenge anyway, because the challenge will help you even if you're not in a position to invest. It will mean you'll be able to go away and start. And that's what I want you to do. We've had people that go away and start, they make money from it and they come back the next year to go into one-to-many. Or we have people that go straight onto one-to-many because they realise what they can do and that they can, you know, have a completely different life. So I'm going to be telling you all about that. Oh, have you done what you're supposed to do, Apprentice? Yeah. We're doing it in the Race to Recurring Revenue group. And it, for some reason, it's decided just not to show me anything like it always does these days. So let's tell you, are you ready to know what the prizes are? I'll tell you the prizes first so you can get excited about the prizes. And then I will tell you what you have to do to win the prizes. It might be easy, or it might not be as easy as you think. So the first prize, and these are good prizes because I honestly believe that I can tell you what to do and you can sit there and you can write notes every day. And I've been to challenges where people do this and they write loads of notes and then they put that notebook on a shelf, never to be seen again. Now, the thing with passive income, recurring revenue, leveraged income, whatever you want to call it, because I know that I don't massively love the words passive income because you're not going to be doing no work. I'm going to actually tell you the work to do. But the thing with it is, if you actually implement what I tell you to do, you will make money. If you don't implement and you just write a load of notes, you will not make money. So I want you to get to the end. And we realized 5 years ago, the way to get people to the end of a challenge and to actually implement is to bribe them with prizes. And so that's exactly what we do. And I believe that's one of the reasons that people then do go and make money, because they get to the end of it and then they come back and tell me that they've made money. Even when they don't do my one-to-many program, this happens. So these are the prizes that you are fighting for.
Good prizes.
Good prizes. The first one, and sorry that we're not answering any of you. I can't see anything that you're writing. We seem to be having trouble over there getting the...
I'm not in the group, I'm trying to join.
No one else is in the group in this house, just me. Doesn't matter. I will come back in, and any questions you have, anything that you need, I will respond to you. Do not worry. So first off, you can win. Either, first prize is a choice of either Dior jewellery, Dior earrings. They might be a bit like mine actually, that I'm wearing now.
Good.
Or you can choose, especially if you are not into earrings or you have your ears pierced, or you're male and aren't into earrings and you don't have somebody that you want to gift them to, you can also get a Dior scarf. You might choose that anyway because they are lovely. The second prize is an Aspinall purse, wallet, or passport holder. So you can choose which one of those things that you want. Aspinall, for those of you in the US, Aspinall is a very British, beautiful luxury brand that you may or may not have heard of, but they are really nice. And the third is a Fortnum & Mason hamper. Fortnum & Mason is also very luxury here. We can send them around the world, so it doesn't matter where you are. The third prize will win that. We're also going to have another prize. Oh, yay! I've got comments. Oh, thank you for all your thumbs up and hearts and angry faces. I know that angry faces work for engagement, so thank you so much for that as well. It's usually my team doing the angry faces. So if you're thinking, why are people doing angry faces? That's why. Oh, don't worry about covering the angry faces with hearts. We want the angry faces. My team will be doing it purposely because apparently Facebook shares more when you do angry faces than love, which is ridiculous.
I like that comment.
You like that comment? Albert is selling these prizes. What are you doing behind me? So they're the prizes. How do you win the prizes? It's as simple as this. Every morning at 10 o'clock UK time, sorry by the way that I got the US time completely wrong today because the clocks went back, but at 10 a.m. UK time, I will go live for about 20 minutes. I'll answer questions at the same time and I will teach you a little bit of how to make passive income. And at the end of that, I'm going to give you a task to do. All you need to do is do the task and post it in the Facebook group on the thread that says task 1, day 1, task 2, day 2, and you just post it in there. Now, every person that does all 4 days of the challenge and posts their task for all 4 days, I can see you behind me. Every person that does all 4 days is going to be entered into the draw to win those prizes. So all you need to do is do them. Now we're going to start off, I always say we're going to start off easy. We're going to start off trying to work out what your passive income stream can be. Now, some of you will already know because you maybe already have a really well-established business and you're like, I've been thinking about what mine can be. Some of you will have no clue, but you probably will by the end of tomorrow. So we're going to start with that. I think they get harder as the week goes on. Some people have told me that's not true and they find the first one hard and the last one easy. So we will see. We will see what we do. But that's all you have to do. Now, there is an extra prize. Not for you.
Oh.
There is an extra prize, and that prize is going to go to the person that is the most helpful during the challenge. We massively believe in collaboration over competition, and that means helping each other, giving each other ideas. When someone else is stuck and is frustrated because they're finding it really hard, we're all going to step in and help, because that's what we're all about. There is no point being successful if you are not going to lean down and lift someone up with you. That's my entire ethos.
So like an effort one.
Yeah, like an effort one. You don't have to win, you can just put the effort in.
And then you get a prize.
It's basically a prize for being kind and helping other people.
Good prize.
Yeah. And so that's going to be a special prize. It's not going to be the person that writes the most comments. We're not going to do it like that. I have a team in there that is looking to see who is being helpful. And so that person will be the person that, gets the prize, and we will decide that at the end of the challenge week. Now, once you've done the 4-day challenge, do not worry if you can't do them on each day. I totally get that some of you have 9 to 5, some of you are like in your business all day and you won't have the time to do it. I'm hoping that the task shouldn't take anyone longer in their own time than about 30 minutes to maybe an hour. Some people will find it much easier than others, and that's okay too. So once we've done the 4 days, if you can't do it, just wait till the weekend. If you've got more time at the weekend, you can do it at the weekend. Some people do all of them at the weekend. There's no time limit each day that you have to do it by. You could just do all of it on the last day, which is Monday by midday, 12 o'clock UK time. As long as everything's done by next Monday at 12 o'clock, not tomorrow, a week on Monday. You could do all of the 4 parts of the challenge, even on that Monday morning if you wanted to, and still be able to go in. You can do that too. So as long as you get them all done by Monday at 12, you are sorted, you are in that raffle.
Monday 12.
Yeah, next Monday, not tomorrow, because we start tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
They have a whole week to be able to do it. So there's no reason that you can't do this. And if you get those 4 parts done, you will look back and you will see how much further forward you are in being able to make passive income, which is what this is all about. I want to share my knowledge. That's what I do every single year. So that's all you have to do. Who is in?
Questions.
I'm going to just have a look on here, make sure that everyone understands what they need to do. Who is in? Oh yeah, don't worry if you can't watch it live. For all of you people in the US, for some of you in Australia, I totally get that you will not be on live. Do not worry. I and my team are in that group all day. You watch it whenever you want to watch it. Albert deserves an Oscar.
I like these comments.
All day. So, if you want to watch it at 10 o'clock at night, you watch it at 10 o'clock at night. That's okay. We're going to be in there. Good. You all look like you're in. It's going to be a really fun challenge. People often come in thinking they won't learn anything because they've been in business a long time, and then they spark another idea. Other people think they're way too early. They don't have a business, so they can't do it. And they still go away and learn something. So I want you all to properly get in. 10 a.m. is a good time. Good. Can Albert be on every live, please?
Probably not every, but I'll try, because usually I'm at school annoyingly. But
Yeah,
I'll
that is
try.
true. But you'll try. Okay. Any questions? I'm looking on here for questions. If you do have questions on any of the days, I want you to write it in the group, because that's what we're all there for. We're all there to help each other. So yeah, keep each other accountable. Exactly that. If you're finding anything difficult or you're just frustrated one day, write it in the group. That's what we're there for. And the reason that we've only allowed you to introduce yourselves on one thread, and the reason why when you post your tasks, it will only be in one thread, is so that anyone that's struggling will be able to write on the main feed and we can help you. Who needs school? I'm in for the 2nd year. Good. I think I'm way too service-based. No, don't worry about that. You will be proved wrong. I have no idea what my idea will be. Good. That's okay. We can do that. Time block this challenge into your business working hours. Yeah, that's true. Maybe Albert can pick the kind prize. That's not a bad idea.
That isn't a bad idea, actually.
You don't worry if you're not an entrepreneur. Maybe you're an entrepreneur in the making and you don't even know it yet. This is how lots of people in the UK have started their businesses, because of this very challenge. I have hundreds and hundreds of testimonials of people that did my one-to-many program and are now making money from passive income. And there's no reason you can't do that as well.
These comments.
Are they good?
They're saying like I'm leading the way.
This is going to make your head too big. I was distracted by your son. This is not good. You can't come anymore.
No.
I'm now distracted too. I don't even know what I'm saying. So yeah, I don't want you to think, you know, I can't do this. There are lots of testimonials, and to spur you on, what I'm going to do is over the next 2 weeks in the group, I'm going to come on every single day with at least one interview, sometimes 2, sometimes 3 a day. Quick 5 or 10 minute interviews with people that have already done one-to-many, already done the program, already made money. And they're going to tell you, you know, some of them had never started, some already had businesses, some have made over £1 million, some over £3 million, and some have made, you know, 5k months, because everybody's version of success is different. Not everybody wants, you know, the same as each other. Some people just want more time. So I'll be doing those interviews. I will stream those interviews into the group so that you can watch them, just to keep you on track and keep you going. Please tell me Albert already has a business. He did have a business, yes. He started a business 2 years ago in lockdown. Do you remember what the business was called?
It was a book one, that's for sure.
It was a book club. So he had a business where he sold books in a box. It was called the Reading Adventure Club, and there were little gifts in there with them.
It went all right for a while, but it sort of went a bit downhill.
So let's talk about that, Albert, because that's a good business lesson.
Really?
Why do you think the business didn't become profitable?
We stopped working on it.
That's exactly right. Albert and Finian were very good at the beginning. They were working on the business, and so they made money.
And then we got bored.
And then they got bored, so they weren't consistent, and so they stopped making a profit, and we closed the business down to teach them that that's what happens.
Just so you know, I'm very thankful for all these comments. They're really nice. I really am.
Do you want to read through them afterwards?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, that's, you know, it's really important that we know that in business, you be consistent, you put the effort in, you make the money. And we all see this, we all know this. You know, you've got to remember, people sometimes look at me and go, but it's easy for you to say you're an entrepreneur. I wasn't an entrepreneur 6 years ago. I was £30,000 in debt 6 years ago. In that time, I've made 12 million. But the reason I've made 12 million is consistency and not giving up and believing in myself. And if you can't believe in yourself right now, if maybe you're sitting there thinking, this is for other people, this isn't for me, I'm here to believe in you for you. Because if I can do it, you can do it. There was nothing special about me. Is there anything special about me?
Yeah, there's a lot. And also another tip.
That wasn't the answer.
If you try and you can't succeed, don't stop. Just keep trying, and eventually, even how long it takes, it will work.
That's true. Do that. Do you want my job? Should I leave?
Switch places.
Right, I'm going to let you go. But thank you for joining me tonight for this launch party. Cheers.
Cheers.
And I'm going to see you all with a notepad and a pen, raring to go at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you have questions, we're here for you. Put it in the group. I'll answer every single one, or my team will. I've got some ambassadors who are going to be in there as well that have done one-to-many before and can help you out. I will see you then. Thank you for being here. I know that I've taken time out of your Sunday, and I really appreciate that, and I'm grateful that you're here for that.
Thank you.
I will see you tomorrow. Have a really good night.